Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what? Am I conducting an orchestra? Okay, hold on. Okay guys, so in today's video, we're pretty much gonna be reacting to insane Gen Z confessions, either in the form of TikToks or tweets. Because at the end of the day, someone has to be in the position to try to figure out why the f you guys are like this. And yes, y'all, straight like that, because on this channel, we do not duck smoke, okay? We hop right into it.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
And if I'm being quite honest with you, making this video was very, very hard because I feel like such an outcast in this generation. Being toxic is the move. Being socially awkward is the new normal. Everybody's so sensitive but can't take accountability for themselves.
Oh.
So let me just tell you, if you feel like an outcast or like you really don't belong in this generation, consider yourself lucky because that means you're actually a normal person. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring-a-ling-a-ling that post notifications bell so that you never miss a video. All right? Okay guys, let's start with a TikTok. All right. Huh? Being an H0E is not getting revenge on me, stink. Cause the only man you're hurting is your father. I couldn't give a A. Give a A. Give a F. Oh, we love that word. H0E. That makes every woman feel great about herself. Love it. First of all, who hurt you, baby? Who hurt you? Look at the pain in his eyes. And then, oh my God, guys, the bottom. Stay toxic. Y'all, I'm about to take my wig off. It's getting this is getting ridiculous. I don't even have to break this one down, but clearly you do care. For anybody to type, I couldn't give a F, you give the most. You're not hurting me. I don't care. Get this man a pacifier and a baba, because that's what's really going on. And I guess he's talking about like after a breakup because he says, yeah, being that way isn't getting revenge on me, stink, because the only man you're hurting is your dad. Okay, if you feel that way, what? And then stay toxic? How do those two things even equal? No, he's trying to be toxic, but he's actually really just exposing himself. And this is just one of the weirdest things to say. This one is weird, and let's move forward. Excuse me? Okay, hold on, one more time. Toxic tip number 3. If he leave you on red at night and texts you, sorry, I just woke up in the AM, you just text back, it's okay, I just got home. But what if he really fell asleep though? No. Okay guys, listen. I have literally been in this exact situation. About a year ago, I once needed this girl to help me out with like a few videos, and we were texting about it, but I wasn't feeling well, so I fell asleep. I wake up and I noticed, okay, 2 hours had passed by. Let me just text her back right quick, you know? My nap was 2 hours long. She deliberately waited 2 hours later to respond to me. And then I know it was on purpose because the next day in class, she didn't even talk to me. It was as if I didn't even ask her, or as if we didn't already agree that, yeah, I'm gonna need your help tomorrow. She was so salty that I took a nap, or she didn't even believe me, that her first thought was to play mind games with me. And this girl thinks she ate that shimmy. What are you shimmying for? I just don't understand the gratification that comes from playing mind games with people, especially if you really don't know the truth. What if they were asleep? Your brain doesn't go to, okay, benefit of the doubt. The first thing is, it's okay, I just got back from somebody else's house. And then these be the same people questioning why they don't have love or why they don't have real friends. Because you don't even believe that someone went to sleep. But guys, anyway, look, let me show you. It's literally 28 in the morning. And this is the timing I'm on because, anyway, okay, let's check out this tweet. So y'all still believe in marriage in this generation? I couldn't see myself effing with one guy for too long. Guys start guying after the first 6 months, and baby, I'm gonna start guying right along with the guy. Hold on, how many times was the N-word said in it? Okay, y'all count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't get it. So what she's pretty much saying is that she can't be in a committed relationship because once the guy starts, I can't even say it. niggaing, then she's gonna start reciprocating that same energy. What does that even mean? Does that mean he's gonna start, acting like a boy, making mistakes, being a basic, I can't even speak. You see, this tweet is just an example of ignorance because clearly you've never been in a loving, healthy relationship. No one who has would even type that. And then think about it. I feel like a lot of Gen Z already goes into situations ready to be hurt because they don't actually take the time to heal. Everything's about crystals and manifestations and changing your life. But past 10 o'clock when you're in your room by yourself and all those thoughts and feelings are coming up about what you need to work on, you decide to run away from your problems instead of facing them directly. Ask yourself, why do I attract these guys who just decide to... I'm definitely gonna bleep it out. I really don't like saying the M word. So let's take a look at the comments and see if people actually agree with her. Oh, surprise, they don't. You know, honestly, a lot of these comments are really gung-ho about marriage actually being the wave, which that's not actually the principle of what she's talking about. But this one comment says, yeah, baby, shift your mindset. Marriage is the goal. Maybe not for her. Ladies, do not listen to her for advice. A real man/king, okay now, will meet you all the way. This generation is lost. Simple. Enough said. Let's move forward. Wait, is that serious? His jaw and cheeks have to be... Guys, everything is so perfectly chiseled. That's how upset he gets when he realizes that, oh, they're not just texting him, they're just responding to his text. Because I can relate, obviously, like, oh, okay, when someone's maybe being a little dry with me or they're not really communicating the way that I want them to, that's fair. Let me just show y'all a glimpse of what this man really talks about. First of all, his username though, it's Don Dada. Dada, daddy. Call me daddy while you scroll on my TikTok. But here guys, okay, so here's his profile. The very first thing in his freaking bio is God first. Okay, is he posting heavenly content? Let me check it out. Oh, lovely. Toxic tip number 456. How long is he... If y'all break up and they come to collect their things, add like a shirt, something that's not theirs. Lord Jesus, take me away. I'm ready to go. Ready? Okay, I'm ready to go. Because why? And the sunglasses, the red demon time lights, oh, and the caption. Follow me for more toxic tips with Dawn. I couldn't even say toxic right because it's just so... Anyway, guys, people like this who thrive off of giving terrible, evil advice and literally host classes on how to play mind games, they're the ones who have been hurt the most and they're the ones who want love the most. So please don't feel weird for actually wanting to connect with people and build sustainable relationships and friendships in this generation. Stuff like this isn't normal. God first. If God saw his TikTok, he would be... stunned. All right, let's move on to another tweet. Okay, so this tweet is from Toxic King on Twitter, which AKA means insecure bum that actually wants to connect with people but is too afraid to. And listen, guys, I'm not a bully. That's the nicest thing I can say. If you guys go to his Twitter, he says the most gut-wrenching, disgusting things about women and people in general. I know not to be a hypocrite fighting fire with fire. I'm just pointing out the obvious. This tweet is the most PG thing I could find. But he says, no need to lie to me. I'm not gonna believe you anyway. It's as simple as that, but he said so much by saying so little. No need to lie to me. I'm not gonna believe you anyway. No need to tell me you're hungry. I'm not gonna feed you anyway. No need to tell me that you want me to come. I'm not gonna come anyway. No need to talk to me. I'm not gonna talk anyway. Why in your head is it, man, they capping, man, they lying, man, they lying. You're a liar. You're a pathological liar. You have to be projecting. This one was kind of ridiculous, but I still feel like it highlighted the toxic mentality that our generation has developed for no reason. Literally just hurt and damaged, and instead of doing something about it, they post stuff like this and get lots of attention. Let's just move on to the last quote and hope for the best. Okay, so this one is from Dora. Just how in the last video, Elmo was going off. Now we have Dora. What is up with these weird people hiding behind these characters? Anyway, this one says, don't hit me up unless you're ready to get ghosted at any time. Okay. That's all I have to say about that one. Okay. Don't text me. Don't reach out to me. Don't interact with me unless you're ready to get ignored. Now listen, I'm not a saint. I've been on both sides of being ghosted and being the ghoster, which is why I can speak on it today. Ghosting is one of the most cowardly, lame, stupid things you can do to somebody, because you would rather go out of your way to not give them what they need. A simple answer, hey, I'm not ready to talk. Or hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You'd rather take extra steps to cause that person pain instead of just having a basic conversation. And guys, I know we all have our reason for ghosting. Some situations are just so inappropriate, you can't engage with somebody. This generation is so weak and so fragile that they are already prepared for the worst. Guys, that's the theme for everything throughout this whole video. In all of the confessions that I read today, it's people already being prepared for the worst. Being prepared to treat somebody like garbage because they're unsure or because they've been hurt already. Wow, I literally didn't even notice that when I was doing research for this video. But that's the underlying issue. Anyway, cue the sad music. Guys, this generation is in shambles because nobody values morals or principles anymore. Being weird is where most people are comfortable because they can't face what's going on within themselves, yet have the balls to criticize every single thing that's going on in the world. As I sit on this end, fully aware of my flaws and what I need to work on as a person, I pride myself on the fact that I don't go around burning other people because of how badly I've been treated. At the end of the day, we're all people, and Gen Z has taken pride in removing the aspect of humanity from each other. People are gonna make mistakes. People aren't gonna text back right away. But in you choosing to be weird based on your own delusional whatever you've created in your mind, that's the problem. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so, so much. Guys, at the end of the day, I made this video to just shed light on the discrepancies in our society and in our generation. Being terrible, toxic, think of what toxic is. Radiation is toxic. Poop is toxic. You putting stay toxic with the eagle after it, like, do you realize what you're actually doing? And maybe they don't. So guys, if you would like a part 2 to this video, please don't, but I will be more than happy to make one. Guys, I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Bye.